It really starts back at an expensive restaurant in Lebanon, New Hampshire, where a bunch of people got together and brainstormed about what a Christian business should be.
He wrote a letter saying he was thinking of starting Turbocam. And I wrote back and said, that's wonderful. The kingdom needs businessmen as well as preachers.
So when we left at Burger King that day, we had a yellow pad with a bunch of principles, which is what we started from. That Burger King meeting actually preceded the company by 3 years.
Turbocam was launched in 1985, and with their first 5-axis milling machine, they were off and running with a few orders to start from General Motors. In 1988, the company prototyped impellers for the smallest air compressor in the industry and helped produce a highly efficient machine. These efforts quickly led to Turbocam manufacturing prototype and production compressor impellers for many leading OEMs. In 1990, Boeing developed turbine designs for their 777 test engines, believing that someone could be found in America to make them. That someone was Turbocam.
Even today, people will still look at those parts and say, wow, how do you do that? Today, we've got much more capable machines, more capable software. We did that on 286 12 megahertz computers.
It was actually one particular project. We worked with a customer up in Vermont. They designed a part. They met us in Concord, transferred data information. I mean, it was 13 hours from the time we received data till we handed them a part. And that was a record in the industry as far as we knew.
With a culture of bold and creative solutions to design and manufacturing challenges, Turbocam is positioned at the leading edge of the aerospace, industrial, and automotive industries. Today, Turbocam parts fly on the space station, the Delta IV rocket engine, and the newest airliners, as well as provide the boosts for the cleanest and most efficient diesel engines. Turbocam is a leading manufacturer of flow path components for automotive, industrial, power generation, aviation, and rocketry applications, with the flexibility to cut parts from 10 millimeters to 1,000 millimeters in diameter. Turbocam annually prototypes hundreds of unique part designs, leveraging years of experience in machine dynamics and surface modeling. Turbocam is a recognized world leader in the manufacture of single-piece prototypes, as well as high-volume production runs to manufacture parts for automotive turbochargers, air cycle machines, microturbines, and aero engines. Turbocam manufacturing plants around the world also supply nozzles, blades, and vanes to several leading OEMs and aftermarket companies in the steam and gas turbine markets. Each of the plants exceed ISO 9000 quality standards, and Turbocam's headquarters and aerospace divisions are certified to the AS 9100 standard. An affiliated company, Camplete Solutions in Canada, provides cutting-edge 5-axis software solutions used by Turbocam to analyze, optimize, and simulate 5-axis toolpaths in an integrated 3-dimensional environment.
The next phase of our growth, I think, is largely going to be informed by that desire to tie us more intricately together globally. We currently have facilities under construction in Romania, India, Charleston, South Carolina, and Barrington. All of our international expansion efforts have been driven by mission rather than money.
The company's commitment to keep Sunday as a day of rest and worship for its employees has played a vital role in innovation. As a result of that commitment, and in response to a critical need for machined parts in the turbocharger market, Turbocam's automated division launched in the year 2000, working around the clock while remaining fully unmanned on Sundays, as its software and robotics drive some of the fastest part cycle times in the industry. Turbocam factories and suppliers spanning the globe produce over 1 million parts a year. These products have enabled Turbocam customers to achieve goals of emissions reductions ahead of their competitors.
Our customers expect us to be excellent. every time. To do the impossible in delivering to our customers, we need to maintain a technological excellence across all aspects of our business.
Turbocam's newest business groups offer innovations in metal treatment technology, as well as unconventional machining solutions by applying electrochemical machining technology to components that are difficult or even impossible to machine by traditional methods. These are two significant technology enablers that are redefining Turbocam's capabilities. Turbocam has been growing steadily for 27 years. Today it employs over 600 people in 9 countries and supports schools in several developing nations. Financial strength and stability in employment is a key part of the company mission. In spite of business slowdowns in 1999 and 2009, the company was able to structure operations to keep all its staff employed.
Employees put their trust in an employer. There is an implicit social contract.
Most companies, as soon as money gets a bit tight, they just delay paying their staff. We have paid every member of staff on time every month since we started. So that's part of looking after them.
Many companies view their people as variable costs. We're not a numbers-driven business. We serve our community by creating jobs.
One of the most important things that I think a company can do is support its local community through payroll. It ends up going into the local economy, pizza shops, car repair companies, hospitals, schools.
Our largest ministry expense, to put it in those terms, is our payroll. And we've been very fortunate so far. We've never had to lay off a group of employees.
Carved around conserved forests where rare birds nest, Turbocam's revolutionary manufacturing facility and company headquarters recycles much of its power and consumes virtually no heating fuel, even in New Hampshire's frigid winters. The facility uses simple and elegant conservation design and is beautiful and comfortable for the staff. Many of those staff helped to finish the buildings when work was slow. A new building in Barrington, New Hampshire will double space for future growth in efficient gas turbines and aero engines.
Growth is not a goal of Turbocam. You don't grow a plant by pulling on the leaves. Growth is the outcome of a healthy company.
Training is absolutely vital to the future of the company. One of the interesting things we just started is what's called Turbocam, the global apprenticeship program, where we're bringing people from America, England, Romania, and India to give them a global perspective on the business, coming alongside the other nationalities, working together, living together, learning from one another. And we believe this is a vital part of preparing for the future.
Training facilities are also being built and updated with classrooms and modern equipment. This helps our employees to stay on the cutting edge of the technologies that we need. We are also growing a staff of trainers to offer a much wider range of classes.
As we add electrochemical machining, robotics, and automation to our 5-axis machining for manufacturing the newest aero engines, we are transferring skills and knowledge to a new generation of engineers and technicians. We expect Turbocam to be around for a long time, and we're making those investments today for that brighter tomorrow, not just in buildings and equipment, but primarily in people. Welcome to Turbocam. Join our community of great people on an exciting mission.